All of the scripting work that is done when creating a custom game for Dota 2 is divided into two parts: the work that is done with the Lua programming language, and the work that is done by manipulating the metadata for heroes, abilities, and items using key values, which will be explained in a future video. In general, everything that is written in Lua goes into the vscripts folder in the game half of your custom game project. Similarly, all of the customized metadata stuff goes into the NPC folder. As for the Lua programming side of the scripting work that you do when creating a custom game for Dota 2, every computer program has what's called an entry point, a place where the list of instructions will begin. When creating a custom game for Dota 2, that entry point is the add-on gamemode.lua file in the vscripts folder. By default, when a new empty add-on is created using the Dota 2 Reborn tools, the add-on gamemode.lua file contains a few mandatory built-in functions that deserve a proper introduction and will come in a future video. If you really wanted to, and some people prefer to do it this way, you can absolutely put all of your scripting work into the add-on gamemode.lua file and your custom game will work fine without any problems. Most people don't recommend doing it this way though, because if your project involves a lot of scripting work, then it can quickly become very difficult to organize everything all in one large file, especially if you want someone else to work with you on the custom game project. As for the actual scripting itself, the fine people at Valve have given us a lot of built-in scripting commands that we can use to do almost anything we want within the game. You can review all of these scripting commands for yourself at the link I provided for you in the description below, labeled number 1. As an example, if you wanted to know how many players there currently are in the game for whatever reason, you would use the getPlayerCount function. However, if you tried using that command by itself, it wouldn't work. In the list of scripting commands, also known as the API, there are certain collections of scripting commands that have special prefixes. For the getPlayerCount function, its special prefix is called playerResource. So to actually use it in a real example, you would have to say playerResource getPlayerCount. Not every scripting command has a necessary prefix like this, but they're all clearly labeled in the list of scripting commands, which you can again view for yourself in the description below for this video with the link number 1. When creating a custom game for Dota 2, the majority of the actual game mechanics that you will be working on will depend on certain things happening. For example, if you want to make a sound file play every time someone kills a hero, then you will need a way to know when a hero dies. In the programming vocabulary, these special situations are called events. Once again, Valve has helped us all out by providing a list of many different kinds of game events that we can use to create the actual gameplay for our custom games. You can view this list by clicking on the provided link in the description below, labeled number 2. If you feel the need, however, Valve has also given us a way to keep track of any other special situations that are not already on that list by creating them in the custom events.txt file, which is not created by default when creating a new empty custom game and will be discussed in a later video. Many custom games listen to a lot of the same events. For example, if a player gains a level, display a text message letting everyone know. When you create new custom games for Dota 2, you tend to find yourself writing a lot of the same boilerplate stuff over and over again. Because of that, there are some people in the Dota 2 modding community who have taken the liberty of creating a sort of framework so that people can save some time when starting out with their custom game project. Right now, there are a couple of such frameworks out there. The most comprehensive and popular one, at least in the English-speaking community as of the time of this recording, is called the Bare Bones framework, made by a well-respected user known as BMD, who actually taught me a lot of what I know myself about this stuff. If you're interested in using it, I provided a link to its GitHub page in the description below, labeled number 3. Lastly, I want to mention that for people who speak English and want to learn how to make custom games for Dota 2, there are a few active modding communities out there where you can go to read tutorials or chat with people. I provided links to some of them in the video description below, starting with link number 4. I want to particularly recommend the Dota 2 Mod Help Desk channel on the GameSurge IRC network. I personally wouldn't have learned most of what I will be explaining in these videos without the help of the people in there. Just don't ask anyone to hold your hand for you. If you've made it this far into the video, then you probably have an interest in learning how to make custom games for Dota 2. If you found this video helpful and would like to see more like this from me, please subscribe to the channel. If this video gets a positive enough response, then I'll be more than happy to produce more content like this and help people learn how to make custom games for Dota 2.